A blonde was reading a Vanity magazine about how baths in milk would make her beautiful. So the next day, she left a note for her milkman to leave 25 gallons of milk. When the milkman read the note, he felt there must be a mistake. He thought she probably meant 2.5 gallons, so he knocked on the door to clarify the point. The blonde came to the door and the milkman said, "I found your note asking me to leave 25 gallons of milk, but did you mean 2.5 gallons? The blonde said, "Nope. I want 25 gallons. I'm going to fill my bathtub up with milk and take a milk bath so I can look even more young and beautiful." The milkman inquired, "Do you want it pasteurized?" The blonde said, "Oh no, just up to my shoulders is fine." A woman came up behind her husband while he was enjoying his morning coffee and slapped him on the back of the head. "I found a piece of paper in the pocket of your pants with the name Mary Lou written on it," she said, furious. "You had better have a good explanation." "Calm down, honey," the man replied. "Remember last week when I was at the dog track? That was the name of the dog I bet on." The next morning, his wife snuck up on him and smacked him again. "What was that for?" he complained. The wife said, "Your dog called last night." A priest was getting ready to hear confessions one day when he got a terrible attack of diarrhea, so he asked the altar boy to take over for him. "But I don't know how to hear confessions," said the altar boy. "It's easy," said the priest. "You've seen me do it many times." "Nobody will know the difference." So the altar boy was in the confession booth when a man came in and sat down on the other side. "Father, I don't know what to do," the man said. "Last night my wife and I were in bed. She was sleeping, and I rolled her over and did her in the ass. I feel bad about it, but I don't know how to make it up to her." "That's easy," said the altar boy. "Just give her milk and cookies like the priest gives me." It was a small town, and the patrolman was making his evening rounds. As he was checking a used car lot, he came upon two little old ladies sitting in a used car. He stopped and asked them why they were sitting there in the car. They replied, "We bought it today." The patrolman was a bit skeptical. He frowned and said, "Then why don't you drive it away?" One of the older ladies replied, "We can't drive." The officer was thinking these old ladies must be a bit crazy. "Then why did you buy it?" he asked. One old lady smiles and says, "We were told that if we bought a car here we'd get screwed, so now we're waiting."